Okay. To your heart. What's up, 80s? Oh my god. Not having a good fucking week. Everything I try to do backfires. So I needed to just block it all out before I fucking snap and play some games. Of misery, he lies to you. And it won't be long before I probably send you all, every single toy I have in my house. Because that's about where I'm at. It's time to liquidate and evacuate. This one's pretty tough, Pro Gear, but I kind of like the other one a little better. I was fucking. I just can't win no matter what I do. It wasn't too long ago, maybe a month ago, I did it with the bathtub. Left the bathtub running, went to the store, came home, whole bathroom was flooded. I just did it with the sink. Because when I try to do good things, it just backfires. So fuck it. He lies to you, he won't let you be. 9. 9? Whoa, I wasn't paying attention. So like auto buttons or something? Bitch. If you want it, come and get it. If you want it. Oh, you gotta collect things? I forgot. Walnuts. So wait, that button brings the things to you? Alright. Collecting them funky things. Those things are just lures to get you killed, bitch. You want it? Come and get it, bitch. That was just me making an idiotic mistake. Bitch. Right up your ass. You want it? Judas Priest it. Ah. Kagungachi. Munaki bufaki in your akalaki. You want the big cake? Yeah. You like the pepper? Is the Transformers talking about Israel? Bitch. Get your ass out of here, boy! Damn it. Kagunga! Kagunga! Get that bitch. Blast him. Oh yeah. Right when my favorite song starts. Well, I'm a motherfucking paprika. I rip you out in two, and I'll leave you lying on the bed. Ratatata, ratata, gratate, pipi, ratatita. Yow! Oh, I thought I had to collect the bullets, dumbass. That's why I don't bother collecting shit. Because there's... you can try to stay away from the blue fucking damn bullies. Holidays come and they go. It's like another memory. When I come home late at night, you know, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Wash away. Oh, that was me. I almost dodged it all. Get nothing done. Could be mine. But some of those pickup loads that they drop like that, well, as I was going to say it, I was proving the opposite, polar opposite of my point being, which is they could be a blessing or a blessing in disguise, leading you in the right spots, or if you hadn't set up that area, for some of that, I don't know what I'm talking about. My only YouTuber, well, I can't say that, because, the Gaming Road Warrior once in a while comments on my posts in my community, but they're the only one that shows my channel any love whatsoever, so fuck doing giveaways for a bunch of fucking undeserving fucks. I think I'm done collecting everything. Games, everything. The only thing I'm not going to stop is obviously comic books and my regular books, even though I backed up buying a book collection, seeing how I don't even have room for a bookshelf, so, and especially now, the little space I did have is gone, so, yeah, my whole shit is done. I'm just preparing for the next stage of my life now, which is gonna be on the road, just seeing the States, living wherever the road takes me. You know what I mean? So for me to ever think I'm gonna have my dream home and game room and all that stuff, where all my stuff is just slowly going in boxes and tucked away into obscurity or thrown away. So before all that happens, I'm just gonna, do something with it and have my own say on what happens with the stuff I've been collecting for 50 fucking years. I say who gets it, where it goes, and what happens, and then I'm free of everything, you know what I mean? And it's gonna be pretty awesome, actually, to be totally free of anything and just see what life is without possessions. My family dissolved years ago, so to think there's any part of wanting to, or needing, or anything even there to worth save or try to reconnect or reunite. When my grandparents died, that was it. The family was done. I mean, even before they died, everybody got all, into their own lives, and all just tons of weird shit matters to them instead of the real things that should matter. And I know where my life, if as long as I'm breathing, I know it's not gonna be here much longer. So As soon as I'm giving myself the opportunity to, I'm hitting the road and I'm just seeing the United States. Wherever the road takes me. It's nice that you stay forward facing, they come up behind you and you can't shoot backwards or nothing. Bitch. Nothing dead. Bitch. Whoa. Wow, that kid. Knock him dead. Oh yeah, you got some comics back on the wall. That's cool. I was thinking about getting my my Bad Wolves album that's never been played, that's autographed, graded. But I don't know how that would go with vinyl. So we'll have to look into that. But and I got a couple comics I might attempt to get a grade on. I don't know. Let's see. It ain't like they're worth tons of money or nothing. It's just, why not? If I could. It depends on how much it is and if it makes sense. I mean, if you think about it, if you're collecting something, the best way to collect it, if you could afford to, is to get it graded. I want to focus on the Conan books and comics and stuff like that for literature. I'm not ruling out other stuff, but the one main thing I want to collect is my Conans and shit. I want to get those cards you sent me. I want to get that whole set. You know, so like comics in general still, but like my main searching, it will be for Conan and stuff, and yeah, whatever else I come across that tickles my fancy. Waste the days, waste the nights, hypnotized by the city lights. Can't be seen. Yeah, this is a. I mean, they're proof of it that you play however you want. You got tons of continues and shit, and tons of weapons, but it's still challenging. As you can see, I've used many continues. Shakalaka, hello, hello from the corner. Hello from the fuck. Yeah, I mean, with this game, when them bullets barrage come, you have to. It's just like a maze. You gotta see your way out. You gotta be a move or two ahead of yourself, and You know, keep getting killed and continuing. That's a cool background. Oh, you tried to come out and scare him, motherfucker. I mean, I seen your arm. Wasn't like I didn't say, oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a beautiful pattern to try to escape. Wow. Damn, those come out fast. Damn. Holy shit. There's only certain spots you can beat. I mean, whoa. I mean, you gotta eventually adjust, but like, that was a pretty good safe spot. The less is more with this when you're dodging. Damn, but I mean, dude, there's like only one. Fuck. Let's go, baby boy. Let's go, baby boy. Well, oh, okay, okay. This looks like it's a final boss type of thing. Hello from the gutter. Can you imagine how many quarters this would have took to beat? Dude, holy shit. And you think like, oh, look at all the guns and weaponry. And I'm sure there's nerds out there that can make this shit look easy. But like, I haven't played this one literally in years. So these bullet patterns, that's crazy. I literally haven't played this particular shooter in mad years. Yikes, bitch. Hey, we're in the gutter. Come on and party. The gutter's been expecting you. Now, get dirty. Let's get guttery. Hit me in the gutter with your buttery muff. I'm gonna butter your muffin. Give it some stuffing. It's gonna be loving, but it'll be rough and stuff. Let's go, baby boy. And fuck with me, son. Yeah, the long box is gonna probably have, well, because of just what I got now. I got a little end thing, a plastic end drawer, a couple drawers that's full, 3 or 4 boxes. I got shit compared to what I used to, but I love my comics and I'll always collect them. I'm gonna dump the Monopoly collection. Gonna get rid of the He-Man collection. The games, probably the Wii. Probably the Wii. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna get rid of the Wii and get the. If I get rid of the Wii in the collection, it'll probably be one of the last things I get rid of. But everything in that closet's going, and a bunch of it I'm giving to you. So, and the rest I'm gonna take. Well, I'm thinking this Sunday about just packing a car with a bunch of all the oddball gaming stuff I have to the one guy. Because he always told me, anything gaming, bring to me first. I'll give you a better deal than anybody. You know, if he wants it anyways. So. And a lot of the other guys, they don't deal in, like, everything like him. They only, a couple of them only deal in really high-end, top-shelf fucking retro gaming shit. They don't deal in the shitty, you know, loose games and all that. Hey, it's getting hot, hotter than hay. So needless to say, I just washed all the towels yesterday. Had to use pretty much all of them to clean up all that fucking water. So I'm washing them again. Crazy. Anyways, that was cool. That was It's kind of a short game when you think of it. So fast paced and all that doo-doo-ball stuff. A perfect bomb and a perfect 10 line. Smoking and steaming. Hey, it's getting hot, hot, hotter than hey. 1984, baby. One of the greatest years in history. Yeah. Wow. This game takes a little bit of getting into, but I don't know if I got my best score on this one. I'm pretty sure my best score is on my other. On Super Chaos. Because I was kicking ass. So the guys with those with the guys in it, see the ones with the eyeballs? So if you hit somebody with that and you don't let them get out, then that's where you get the big points. And before you kill all the deckhands, you have to, in the process, like, kill as many of Boos, whatever the fuck his name is, Baus. He's Baus. I'm the boss. Next time around. Ow. You son of a bitch. Pretty sure I got hit with this on my PlayStation Classic too. I have this on something else, and they're almost identical, but there's a little difference. I ain't never seen them do that. Look at that. They glitched out like right there. You see that? Long is the price of love. Dude, I got like over 2,000 points on that big front level once, and you can do it. I just... Oh. Duh, I thought you could pick them up. I can't do that. Bitch. Breaking it down. Come on, they're always by each other. Some things will never change. But it might take a miracle. Standing in the night, lonely is the price of love. I would hang my soul. Oh, you son of a bitch. I missed both of them. Fucking around. Okay, well, I need to smoke this first because having this in my hand and try not to crunch it while I'm playing White Knuckles. Gladly sacrifice. I was hanging my soul to dry, baby. Stranded in the night, lonely is the price of love. Gladly sacrifice, baby, for the price of love. Hang my soul to dry. The price of love. Oh yeah. Should have put in a couple of old barrels. What you know which ones I'm interested in is those Flash Gordons. I haven't come across any in a while, but I'm scooping them. Scoopy scrapping, scoopy scoopity dooping in. 'Cause I love Flash Gordon. Never beat Garbage Pail Kids yet. I guess we could give it another run this October. But oh, yeah, you and I have been together for as long as I can remember. Man, I've been itching like a son of a bitch, and like my skin's just so itchy, it's crazy. I don't. And I swear it's ever since the water main broke, and like a couple months ago it broke. And like since then the water's been making my skin itch. And supposedly the gas main broke a couple years ago. Come on, man. Well, don't even break my heart. It hurts because I love you, and it's tearing me apart. Try another way. I need you, baby. Hey, don't walk away. We'll both them things that we regret. Give and forget. Can bounce off turtles. Well, if you love me, don't leave me. Don't walk up. Baby, too late to say we're sorry. Get your monkey ass out of here. The fuck, it just comes out of nowhere? Don't walk away. Whoa, he's standing out of the car. Wow, you better get your ass out of here, punk. Oh, so they just start chasing you. Hold up, something feels like a mosquito's biting my leg or something. I'm just itchy, man. I don't know what to say. And it feels like I'm losing my mind, like I should be a character on fucking that movie with, I forgot what it's called. The one with Woody Harrelson, Winona Ryder, Keanu Reeves. I don't think it's Benicio. Don't leave me, baby, please. Okay. Stop doing that. So right here is the only place you can do it. Dude, if I don't... I should probably learn how to play Gianna Sisters before I try fucking with it. I could believe it. The government probably does still want the fucking bastards. No. Alright, not far from here. She's got you know what I mean. The likes of me. I'm going to wear you out. Give it all. The original and the remake, so right off the muscle it's 40 seconds shorter. The intro. Look at I just realized we're gonna give the Night Slashers their own stream soon. So we'll save that. What else we got? Give it all to you. Find the reason now. Tell you what, I can't necessarily say I give you every single fucking He-Man I got, but pretty much give you every single He-Man. And I know you don't even want half of them because you probably got better versions and stuff like that, but I do got the 2 battle cards still in the box. A whole another Wind Raider in the box. And then, I got a few things. I got a Revelations box unopened Eagle Lynn. I got the 2020. Well, man, I eat battle damage and all that shit. I don't got amazing stuff or nothing by any means, but I'll trade you all of it for those fucking Flash Gordon comics. This way, it's a trade. You're getting something you want, well, might want anyways, and I'm getting Flash Gordon candy. Oh, me and my daughter. Oh, another thing is, I'm gonna send you, dude. You gotta see all the Beanie Babies. We got all the original shit there in absolute. When I say mint, they were all in their own containers. Okay, they're all of them are in their own containers. And we got the buddies where it's got the big one and like I think I showed you those or whatever. But we got all them beanies. She wants something for them. I don't know what she's gonna want, but I told her I'd tell you, my mom, because they're hers, and we got the two complete. I know I still got two complete unopened McDonald's sets, which ain't a biggie, but I got those, and I got a bunch of the carded bears, but the cards ain't in great shape. And then there's what we got left in there and shit, you know what I mean? Like, now mind you, they're beanies. That'd be a heavy fucking box of shit, dude, because there's a lot of them. And they're not like you're shipping just stuffed animals, you're shipping Beanie Babies. Them motherfuckers got weight to them. But they're nice. And talk to my daughter, I'm getting rid of my Batmobiles and probably all my Batman stuff and like a Batman lot. And talk to her about the the games and shit and the Wii. And she didn't care if I did get rid of the Wii, so it's really the only one I care about. I don't know, but and then what was I saying? The something else. Oh, the little Pokemon cards we still have. I just found a Ninetales that I've had for 20-something fucking years or 30 years now, and one of the last survivors, and a couple other cards, you know what I mean? The newer stuff, but it ain't like it's a lot, but I was like, I told her, I sent them, she's like, well, take them, you know. She knows I pay for everything, so it doesn't matter any fucking way, but I'm going to, if I could speak, I was thinking that I might just bring him to Homeboy, you know what I mean, and be like, see what he offers me for him and shit, and sometimes he has He-Man stuff and other things, but he's mainly Pokemon. And while they're still going to be open before fall, at the end of fall or usually middle of fall, I don't know, they go till around, I want to say close to the first week of November, but I guess it's gonna be probably I'll go soon. I don't know. But when I go there, I don't want to come home with nothing. So like whatever offers they give me. And then I have the few Masters of the Universe Funkos. I know you're not a Funko fan, but you know, I got them too. And then I got my Masters comic books, which, all being said, I might be willing to part with if you're willing to part with those Flash Gordons or any Conans you might have. And the Transformers, I got the Transformers and the He-Man that came out. I got a lot of them. I got a couple Transformers from then. But I do have I do have the better covers. Like the one I have of the one issue, I have the Evil Lyn cover, which is, in my opinion, the best cover. And just shit like that, you know what I mean? Even though I'm playing comics, it's like if I wind up making a deal with you for all my Master stuff, that's all my Master stuff. That includes the sticker, that includes whatever else I have, Masters of Comics. I feel they all belong together anyways, but I don't even know if you're interested in those Masters of the Universe comics, because if I was to part with them, probably be the only one I part with them with. Yeah, but I got some badass Funkos though. I got 3 badass He-Man. I've got Merman, Mosquito, and the greatest He-Man of all, Clamp Champ. Nah, I'll probably keep my 3 He-Man and Merman. But if you want Clamp Champ and Mosquito, you can have them. I can't wait to see the second movie. Merman's always been one of my favorites. I like how they did Trap Jaw. Like, he wasn't a fucking bumbling fool. The comic book didn't really make him a complete bumbling fool, but the cartoon, I mean, but they kind of made them... Dude, Beastman is stronger than fucking Skeletor. Like, overall, when you consider his ability, I forgot the reason why they said he's subservient to Skeletor. I'm pretty sure it's the magic, but... Or it's like to protect other people he loves and whatnot. Shake! Shake! Oh. I got Zodak and my Ram Man. You already know my Ram Man is mint. Dude, hard to get a Ram. And then I figured I'd give you Groon. Pharaoh already bought one. Because I was originally going to give it to him, but like, I forgot what happened, but that Groon, I looked at him, dude, he's in good fucking shape. Pharaoh was with me when I got him. I got him for $2 or $3. I think it was like 2. And the guy's like, yeah, I'm not sure if his arm works. I picked it up, pressed it, I was like, yeah, it's a little weird. Give you $2 or $3 for it. That's all I paid for him, and it works perfect, dude. Fucking, and he's got a very little piece missing of paint, like on his chest. You know what I mean? Which is rubbed off. He's not scratched. And he's got like a very little rubbing on his boots. Beside that, dude, his shit is shiny mint. Like he's in... Beside the little paint imperfections and a couple little spots, he's pretty much mint. He's beautiful. I was looking at him yesterday. I was like, man, look how good he is. A little dirt in the crevices of his face, nothing that Dawn Platinum spray won't do. Let it sit on it, wash it with warm water. We'll all that dirt come right out of his face. All that dust. But it ain't even a lot. Damn, when I say shiny, dude, his paint is shiny. The black, the chrome is still the silver and shit's still nice on them. They belong in the collection like yours. They belong with the castles and with other He-Men. You know what I mean? And somebody who loves them just as me. Just as much as I do. But is going to give them the home they deserve. The collection they deserve. And then if there's any doubles and stuff on anything, and, you know, trade them off. Do something with them. I don't know. But I've been rattling that around for a while about the He-Mans. Because it was like either collect them again and always just not be able to... you know, dude, I don't want to get too deep in it, but I've come to peace with it. My collections, as small and quirky as they may be, have to find homes. Even if it's me giving it away. You know what I mean? They're not going to rot in boxes and bags and storage. They're not. So, it's never been about money or reselling shit. Well, certain things have been. Like when I used to go down them stupid little random bags of multiple toys, remember when I was with a man and said, that was fun. bring them home, go through them, find some. I found some great shit in there, dude. I mean, that make like, ooh, I just scored tons of money, but great shit to me. Anything fucking Snoopy and anything in mint shape, like, you know what I mean? They'll go through, you find a nice little Scooby Doo thing's worth $10. Find a little Snoopy's worth $10. It's like, it makes it worth it right there, the $2 or $3 bag. Just because those I'm keeping, you know what I mean? And, dude, just so many toys is crazy. I got literally the biggest bedroom in my house. How about that? Does that tell you the depth of how much fucking shit I have? It's crazy. And it's not, dude. I need that room now. You know what I'm saying? So it's no longer, and it just pains me to know all that stuff that I love and I've had for years, and I wish I had space to put it all up and just look at it all. Will never happen, and so it's gonna find, like my Hot Wheels. I got so many fucking Hot Wheels. I don't even know where to begin. But I feel like that's the one thing I probably can't let go. I can let them go. Like the collection, I feel, possibly. Well, I'm still like, well, I still look, dude. I can't help it. I still go through the Hot Wheels. I still fucking have to look. I mean, the last one I bought was a couple weeks ago, just out the blue, but so it's gonna be fucking hard to probably stop them. But like everything else, I might keep the Hot Wheels. Who knows? But I feel like I should get, dude. You gotta see the fucking Hot Wheels fucking collection I got of fucking Batmobiles. I don't even know where to begin. Like, I think I'm gonna guess probably close to 100. I know that's not a lot, but like, that's a lot of fucking Hot Wheels to be Batmobiles. And, well, they're all not Batmobiles. There's some different DC sets, you know what I mean? I have that have like different characters, you know what I mean? There's like, I got a bunch of different Batman sets that aren't just Batman themed or Batmobile, but like the heroes and the enemies that are in Gotham. Characters, you know what I mean? So, and then I got my Star Wars, which isn't that elaborate, but I have some cool turtle ones and shit like that. Is that the old one or new one? Which one, old or new? Oh, you talk about He-Man? The Ram Man is the old. If you're talking about Ram Man, it's the old original that's in this shape. And if you're talking about Groom, that's the original Groom. If you're wondering, I mean, that Groom is original. I could bring him out here. He's right in the other room to show you him. You could have him. I was planning on giving them to you anyways. I'm thinking about playing one of these, shooting the shit. But I want to play one of these. Let me go see while I'm thinking about Groom. If that's what you're talking about, if you're talking about Groom. I got battle power, battle damage, Skeletor. And then I got the new battle damage He-Man from 2020 in the package still, but the Skeletor's the original. Alright, let me see quick. Plus he's the BMF champion. Scared the shit out of my daughter. Oh, alright. Show you. So, he does have, he's missing paint, right? But look at it, there's not, that's just like, there's no indentation, so there's no scratchings. The black on him is still beautiful, a little bit on the nose and stuff there. But look at overall, dude. Look at him. You know what I mean? Dude, tell me he is not in fucking great shape for as old as he is, and finding him on a table. Farrell spotted him. And I bought him. And I was gonna fucking, you know, probably give to him. Farrell don't like people giving him things. He's like me. He'd rather give than receive. But dude, look, overall, dude. And even his hand, look, he works fine. I'm dancing, look at me, I'm disco dancing. I think he's pretty fucking in pretty fucking minty shape, dude, overall. He's been played with, but he's, you know what I mean? No big gouges, no nothing. Overall, still shiny, clean, missing very little paint. A little bit on his tooth there you could touch up. But that could be battle damage or just plaque. I think he's pretty damn good shape. I would love to fucking go back out. That's what I missed more than anything was the hunt. You know what I mean? Just out of the blue, stopping at a fucking thrift store or something. I don't want to get into thrift store shit with what they charge and things. But there's still things out there that slip through the cracks, you know what I mean? With the thrift stores that they don't necessarily always fucking do shit with. What are you looking for?
Do you have my big thing? My top thing?
Yeah, that one's in the thing. It don't even fucking go down. It's in my thing.
In your greenhouse outside?
Yeah. And it's the only thing keeping them from frying.
Okay.
That's why Grandma just had to order me another one for out there. Because believe me, I'm going to need more than just that one too. But anyways. That's why I got this fucking cold, fresh air from outside blowing down the hall, down into the living room for use. Jesus. Anyways, what was I saying? I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah. Figured that would, you know. I'm pretty, like, cause the guy, what was fucked up is, the guy's like, yeah, he's in rough shape. And I was like, yeah, he is in pretty rough shape. Dumbass. But anyways, you know, he's in better shape than 90% of my He-Man collection. I mean, I got a couple He-Men that are in, well, like I said, my Ram Man, dude, my Ram Man is, my Zodak overall is in pretty damn minty shape too. And don't have his throne though. Man, to have that, because I had him originally, he was my favorite because he was the you know, he was like their god. So to me, he was even more strong than He-Man, you know what I mean? He's like, okay, He-Man can always be the leader and fuck shit up, but he's my number one dude. I never let nobody play with Zodak. Like, hell no, get out of here. But whatever. We'll talk more about it. I'll send you some pictures or stuff on the things I'm definitely gonna be parting with and stuff and things. Monster Camp. Oh. Me and my daughter played the shit out of that damn game. You guys want to watch something? Let's watch the Garbage Pail movie. That we don't get in trouble for because they're cute. Garbage. You know, I like it, but I feel like they wanted to say true to the time era. You know what I mean? Run it with all the same shit of the era, of the time it should have been made. I get it. But I feel like they could have probably done a little bit more. Or they can remake this, remaster, I should say, and give us the one we all really want. We know Garbage Pail Kids fans don't want to fucking badmouth the Garbage Pail Kids, but like this game is. It's like, thank you for doing it, thank you for showing them love, but we can't really give you too much credit on it. You know what I mean? Mad Mike. Patty Putty. Leaky Lindsay. Luke Puke. Adam Bob. Buggy Betty. Live Mike. That's a cool one. Just because they used a different art. Mad Max. You can't go here, Mad Max. That's Braveheart. Brainy Janie. New Wave Dave. Greaser Greg. Wrinkled Rita. Smelly Sally. Oh no, it's Smelly Sally. Joyrider. Upchuck. Stormy Heather. Weird Wendy. Boney Joni. My type of girl. Rappin' Ruth. Rappin' Ruth. Slimy Sam. Yogi's mommy. Dog Plug. Oh, Doug Plug. Doug Plug, yeah, look at Doug. He's looking at Doug Plug's wiener. Prickly Rick. Grim Jim. Charlotte Webb. Beaky Becky. Wrigley Renee. Wrigley. Ooh, Juicy Jessica. I knew a Juicy Jessica. Did a Juicy Jessica. Croaking Colin. Frank and Steak. Erie Eric. That's a cool looking one though. I don't really care for the name. Max Bax. Alien Ian. Haunted Hollis. Pete C. Haley Comet. Haley's Vomit. Ashley to Ashes. That's a cool picture. Rest in pieces. Alien Landing. Drunk Ken. Silent Sandy. Stuffed Steven. Stew Spew. Nasty Nick. Cyclops. Ryan Ryan. Spacey Stacy. Hot Scott. Farrah Fossil. Those who are the youth have the future. Now come now, children of the beast. Be strong and shout at the devil.
Rolled around for decades. Whereas this game didn't exist. We're doing the games, we have a whole bunch of games that you can't sell. Shot up in a rocket orbiting the Earth. And in 13 countries. They needed to hide these games forever. The 80s was a super weird and exciting decade. There were three big things going on. Madonna, Nintendo Entertainment Systems, and Garbage Pail Kids.
Meet Bullseye Barry and Pat Splat. There's a story in a whole family of garbage pail kids. A collection of gruesome-looking creatures that real kids can't seem to get enough of.
I think in a nutshell, it's sort of like the dark things in the corner. It is like buying a package of baseball cards, except you have children vomiting or defecating or pulling their own skin off.
Pooping and farting. It's like if you gave a second grader a
Never be
bomb,
strong
think of all the-
and loud
I
out.
knew I wanted if I
Shout, shout, shout at the devil.
This home video game has become the most popular toy ever.
Shout at your
It really
mama.
has to do with an entire generation of children.
So Nintendo's
Mama,
big-
wow.
So it's garbage pail kids.
Would a crossover make sense from a licensing perspective? Absolutely. Buzz in the industry.
Oh, yeah.
I remember looking
I got a nice spike over.
garbage pail.
Really good quality and shape, but his band broke off, so I got it for $1 from the Pokemon dude. I'm like, because he wanted some Poke cards I had at the time. I had some good stuff. I mean, I might have a couple of them, you know, out of the more recent packs I bought that are decent. Not no like, ooh wee, but no decent cards, couple dollar cards.
So they build it. They have all these cartridges manufacturers taking up value.
I think I seen one that's around 15, one around 10, a little under 10 a couple. So I mean, no, that's not bad.
Eventually someone's going to take
Shout at the devil!
sell it to dedicated to that.
I've seen enough now to know this thing's out there. And if we're lucky, we're going to find it.
Shout at the
It's
devil!
something that the whole world deserves to see. It's unfinished business for a lot of people.
Shout at the devil!
Hunter, this is the holy grail. Who knows? That's the whole point of going on the quest.
I think people are ready for it. If society is ready for it,
Shout at the devil!
it might be the right game for this.
Shout! Shout! Shout at the devil! Yes, we don't need to see credits. Mother Tucci. I just realized you probably can't even hear the fucking thing. The movie's probably gonna be stupid loud. Or we'll watch the movie another time. Maybe we'll just watch the movie one night out the blue. Saturday morning. It's like, I think it's like about 15 minutes long or something. How long is it? Let's see. 10. So we'll watch that movie again. We've seen it before. Maybe just make it a little episode and premiere it. And then anytime anybody wants to watch it, they can watch it. Man, I gotta get... Well, what I gotta do is I liquidate my movie collection. My daughter pointed out, like, oh, we should move them. It's like, there ain't no moving. It's the final downsizing where I've always purged my collection. I was like 3 years in a row with Amanda because she'd bring home movies or I'd buy them throughout the year. 3 years in a row, 100 movies or more I gave her to give to her mom to sell at the store, at the camp store. Because, you know, people camp and go to the store and she'd sell the movies to them. They moved all the old classics, you know, she'd have a big rack and she'd just keep it filled with DVDs and Blu-rays and shit. And she sold the shit out of them. She's got the... What do you want to see me play, 80s? And if you got any questions, ask me, because I think I'm gonna keep my... Because there's certain things I just can't part with. I'm keeping all my Snoopy shit because there's only a few Snoopy things I got. I don't know if I'm gonna keep my bin of Cookie Monsters, because I don't just buy any Cookie Monster. All my Cookie Monsters are clean as the fucking day they came out the box. You dig? So like, I don't just buy any raggedy old Cookie Monster. And I have some awesome Cookie fucking Monsters. And Cookie Monster's always been my favorite, and he warms my heart, and it's hard to part with that. Just like Snoopy. My Cookie Monsters and Snoopy, I don't think I could put... And to be fair, they're not that big. You know what I mean? Hey, anybody who has a problem with Cookie Monster, you got a problem with me. Yo, but so that, like I said, that spike ore, I couldn't even begin to tell you how you fix the rubber. I've seen somebody do it online. You get the rubber, and like you stick it. I'm not even sure if they glued it in originally, and then they stuck it through the torso, the crotch, the pelvis there, and then pulled it through, and then I think they grabbed it and pulled it with like a pair of like pliers or something where they locked on it, and they kept it out so that they could leave that little piece going. I don't clue me on it, but this is the memory I have, and they glued it or something sketchy. But I'm gonna be going through it all soon, though. She's got the looks to kill. She's got the looks to kill. If I die tomorrow. Do they? I mean, and what is it, a ball that you gotta like push into it and it goes in and like, you know what I mean? You push it through and then it sits in that little cavern or crevice, crevasse, whatever the fuck. Crevasse my nuts. Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna say about the movies. There's movies I've been wanting and I still don't have, like, you know what I mean? I want fucking the Escape from New York, The Thing, and Escape from LA. Those are three of my favorite Kurt Russell movies. So I gotta get them, and I don't have none of them in my collection. And to the point where I'd like trade probably 20 other really, really good movies for just them three if I had to. Or more, to be honest with you. But I'd like to get a nice special edition Blu-ray or something, at least, of them. At least. I'll take them on DVD. I'm not a snob. I got a lot of DVDs. My DVDs are probably fucking 4 or 5 to 1. I probably got about a little over 100 Blu-rays. And I've got about 1,000 DVDs. So 10 to 1? Now that I think about the actual amount. Bastard! Shoot that bastard dead! Come on, bastard! Make it quick! Blow off his fucking head! Oh, bastard. Come on, come on. And if I'm being honest, Never was big fan of Kaos. I like original. I like the Tetris. Tengen Tetris was my jam. The one I had and I played the most of. I had this, love this. If I'm not mistaken, is this on this 6-pack? What is that 6-pack for the Genesis again? Sonic. It's Sonic. Golden Axe. Maybe this one? Man, I can't believe I always knew all 6 of those games. I've always known all 6 of those fucking games. I can't remember them right now, that Sega 6-pack. When people say, well, what's your favorite Sega game that you used to have? I mean, if I'm being honest, that one. It had 6 bangers on it. Well, I mean, I can't say they're all bangers. Because I gotta be honest, Sonic was probably the weakest one for me remembering. What was on that, man? I need to look that up. Hey, is you still here? Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I did see Screws too. I forgot, but I haven't seen that in a while. You know, it would be cool making some unique ones, like with my fucking Spike Orb. Give him different legs and put his legs on somebody else. You know what I mean? Why not? Fuck it. Are you gonna start fixing them? Because you can get them way cheaper if you buy them in pieces. I'm sure of that. And the torsos, could do whatever you want on them. I used to do that shit with the G.I. Joes. They have a bunch of ones. No, we would always, and then of course as kids you get, your parents can't let them see your toys, because me and my buddy, we always battle damaged our shit on purpose. Like G.I. Joes, when we were even knockoffs. We weren't like purists when it comes to G.I. Joe. I had G.I. Joe, Thundercats, and He-Man, and a couple GoBots, and a very few fucking Transformers. You know what I mean? And I had the Dungeons and Dragons shit before I had Castle Grayskull. I got the Castle Fang. And I think that was just because at the time that my mom couldn't get, they didn't have no in the stores, you know what I mean? They were all out of fucking Castle Grayskulls. So, but dude, I had those figures, that set, dude. I would if I could collect, dude. Believe me, that'd be one of the ones I'd get. It's small and doable, but not on your bank account, because it's crazy what they want for the shit now. But dude, that Castle Fang, is just like Fortress Fang, whatever it was called. It was so strong, dude, and durable. You couldn't, my fat little kid ass couldn't stand on that as a ladder to reach places I shouldn't be reaching and stuff. Because I remember it was so strong that I used to grab it and use it as a step ladder and get me up just that little bit. That thing was a beast, man. It was small, okay. But it had that trap slide into the fire and the lava, and then it just was badass. The big fangs and shit. Love Dungeons and Dragons. I forgot the guy's name, but the bad guy, my favorite character. I had the fucking main dude in the silver. I always was like, looking back, I didn't realize what I had, and then I had I think it was the Wizard. But I remember that the only two that I ever brought to play with my friends' toys and shit was them two. And the castle. My friends loved the fucking castle, dude. Are you kidding me? But the bad guy with the half bat wing on his head and that helmet, I forgot his fucking name, but he still is one of the baddest ass looking enemies there is, dude. You know what I mean? Mumra's one. Skeletor's scary and badass. He's always been just on another level. It's almost like he got played out because so many people, like, I don't want to get into it, but dude, he was just always one of the baddest. He reminded me of those mindless fucking things that from Beastmaster when they put those earwigs in them, and then they put those fucking they clamp them like steel leather masks on them, and they send them out to berserkers. That's another one I want to get. I've seen it. I didn't even know there was a Beastmaster 3. I've never seen it, so I'm actually kind of psyched, even though it's probably going to be dookie. But, like, I want the trilogy, the Beastmaster trilogy. So you never had to watch Beastmaster growing up, dude? It's just crazy. I'm trying to think of like okay, hold on. Helter Skelter. Helter Skelter. Coming down on your mom. Wow. Altered Beast. Altered Beast was on that 6-pack. Altered Beast, Shinobi. See, I told you it was a banger. So how could you not fucking say that game? When I said Sonic was the weakest installment, I'm sticking still by it. And so all 6 of them. So you got Sonic, Golden Axe, Shinobi. I just said the other ones, and I forgot that quick. Golden Axe. So that 6-pack is a banger, dude. And if I'm not mistaken, mine said not for retail. So I know a lot of people. I mean, I got nostalgia for this game too. We could play the shit out of it. You know what I mean? But like, I don't feel like it holds up as well as it did back then. And a lot of games that were, I mean, it does hold up. It's still got replayability and stuff. And I'm not saying that, but like that, I don't know. It just don't hold like as mind blowing as it was back then. I like this board way better than that first board. It's the third board, isn't it? Alright. 2, 3, go! Those creatures right there are the same creatures that are in fucking, those mythological creatures right here. Those ones in the front, those are in fucking Golden Axe. Through the night. But I remember loving the arcade. I mean, the cabinet was badass. The artwork on the marquee and shit. And just powering up and playing it with a friend at the bowling alley. It was a lot of fun. I just don't feel like it has the same magic anymore. Certain games don't hold the same magic anymore. Let's see what they show another farther level. Red hot. Red hot. Hey, who moved my stump? I was gonna wreck it. We can fix it. Lesson to kill. I would fucking love both of those posters, dude. Streets of Rage I like, but like I ain't got like nostalgia for like the characters and all that like that. But Revenge of Shinobi and Golden Axe, man, I would kill for those posters. What we got over here? Sonic Comic Zone? No, those are my posters right there. Is there one over here? Oh yeah, Ultra Beast. But to be fair, it's not as good, cool as Golden Axe and Revenge of Shinobi. So, but those would be sick posters for my game room. Sega Boy. I should make a Sega Boy channel. Do nothing but Sega stuff. I'm Sega Boy. This is different. I feel like I came across it back in the day, but like only in passing. Because like I said, I played a lot of games one time. And that was because my buddy Joe's brother Sam would always, he had all the systems, the old ones, he had all the libraries, and he had tons of shit, man. He had tons of games, and he had a lock on his room because his other brother was a fucking thief and would rob his own mother and his own brothers. So of course, because their little brother Sam was always protective of the shit. But, you know, both of them were big Hulk fans. Anytime a Hulk game came out, if I had the console, my buddy Joe's, his favorite superhero is Hulk. My other buddy Jason's favorite superhero is Gambit. And then, who else? Cares about superheroes. Well, my buddy Danny's a big old nerd like me, but his favorite superhero isn't even a superhero, it's the Punisher. I keep telling him that. I'm like, dude, because everybody knows mine's Spider-Man. Yeah, I know, it sounds boring, dude, please. All you fucking dumbasses. There's two superheroes that are just on a whole fucking other level that motherfuckers cannot fuck with. That's Superman and Spider-Man. And I absolutely love both of them. I love Batman. I love Ghost Rider, Aquaman, and go on and on. Wonder Woman, Captain America. There's tons of shit, man. Fantastic Four, X-Men. I mean, I can go on and on and on. I didn't even start with the villains. But when you got it, I mean, they're no. Nobody fucks with Spider-Man. Superman comes real close to being fucking with Spider-Man, but what makes it good for me is that they're from different worlds. You know what I mean? So there's no question they're both number one. Who's your favorite Marvel character? And who's your favorite DC character? I mean, I love Green Lantern. I grew up on all that shit, man. Justice League, and that's where my interest is sparked and my curiosity is piqued. You understand? Comics, superheroes. Because in movies, I appreciate back in the day when we were kids, like, oh man, wouldn't that be something? A Spider-Man movie? Ooh, a new Superman. Dude, come on, man. Who would have ever fucking imagined all the garbage it turned into? I mean, let's be honest. I appreciate it, but like, dude, there's so much bad superhero shit out there. It's like, ugh, it's so bad, it's crazy. I'm talking about live action movies. They fuck everything up in it. So. These like niggas, but reckon. See, they didn't know a good thing when they had it with Jack Snyder. Jack, Jack and Zach on my Jack on my Zach, yeah.
That's one choice.
Oh, shit. That's the bastard. Look at my pet rat. It's the size of a chihuahua. Knock 'em dead, kid. I mean, a game engine that lets you build games like this couldn't be too hard. Comic book layout fashion, you know what I mean? Scene to scene. It's already got a pre-backgrounds you pick and shit and all that. You can have packs, you know what I mean? Like apocalyptic wasteland, or fantasy, or fucking haunted, and you can have all different fucking themes and shit of backgrounds and, you know, enemies and storylines and looks and fonts and all types of shit. Boom! Knock 'em dead.
That's one choice.
We might give this game a shot. We might just like dedicate like some Sega play, you know what I mean? Sega Saturday, make a little video, drop it in the morning, playing the game. Sega Saturday. Wait, 95? No shit. 95. 30,000 years old. I could beat that game, man. I should be able to beat it. I read enough comics and played enough games. If I can't beat it, then I might as well hang up the old controller. This game's dope. I don't care what anybody says. Well, it's a TK mama, yaka yow wow. Knock 'em dead. Knock 'em dead, kid. Knock 'em, knock 'em, knock 'em. Dude, the Shinobi games, man, what can I say about them? That trilogy on here is just fucking awesome. Down. Anybody ever played this? 80s, you ever played this? I don't know if anybody ever said hello, if I missed you, because I see somebody's been popping in and out all night. Sorry I missed your comment. This game would be cool in a fucking, you know what I mean? In like a fucking, what are those systems called? iArcade. Jack. Little bit You got a laser disc arcade?
What?
I'm talking about like fucking Dragon, whatever that game's called, Dragonlance. We're gonna make this enemy, he slides all the way across the board. Nobody will ever seen nothing like that before. Tails are so good. Okay, I want some more. Flicky's fun. Oh, you have fun playing Flicky. 10 seconds love. 10 seconds of love. Ooh, yeah. Wow, no. I mean, Return of the Ninja Master-Ru. Shido Dantaru. 10 seconds of love. 10 seconds of love. Oh yeah. 10 seconds of love. Till I tell the boys about you. So I got these two Toe Jam and Earl games on this. And then I think I have I know I got one other one I bought. Toe Jam and stuff and Earls. I got 3 Toe Jam and Earls on this Switch, at least. The third one that it came out, I mean, this is totally different than the other two. The first one and the one I have. I mean, that's just nuts. It's like, who the hell wants to see that stupid thing? If you're gonna make it a platformer, just do the crazy stuff. But that was total nonsense. Keep it like this. Don't do what they just did. Tunes. Looking back. Red like hell. With a air from the wishing well. Come back. Lost my mind. Go country when the boys are around. Lord, did somewhere. This is how. That's craziness. They're like, look at me! Hollywood. Danger! You know what I would like, and is if I was ever rich enough and I was have a really killer game room, is getting some kiosks. Because I'd spend. I remember the PlayStation 2 kiosk at Walmart that had like a bunch of fucking games in it, and it was just like, it wasn't even really a kiosk. It was like built. It was a kiosk, but it was just looked like part of the fucking. Wasn't your running? I honestly I don't even couldn't tell you what it looked like, but I know it wasn't your average kiosk. And that's when I bought my PlayStation. So I bought the silver. Slim edition. That's the one system I would, if I was rich enough to have the real hardware and buy the fucking library. I would be PS2. But that'll never happen. And the Wii. I've got the city boy blues. Well, I just can't seem to break the shackles of the city boy blues. Where is it now? Where the hell did it go? Where the hell did it go? Y'all fools is about to see a 300 game live inside the Theater of Pain. That'd be a great name of a movie that rips off the movie Demons. Remember the movie Demons? Where they all got trapped in that movie theater and got killed and turned into demons. And then part 2 was the birthday party in that apartment building and the blood fucking corroded through the floors. The demon blood corroded through the floors and knocked all the power out to the building. And that one was good too. Let's go.
In Tampa, Florida, it's time to wrap up the World Series of bowling with the fifth and final. With the strike. Yeah, nice delivery on that one. Here's Jason Belmonte. And what makes this guy so dangerous, aside from the shooting power, is he can play all the angles, he can change rotations, and he can change speeds too. Looking good here early. Nice start, Bob. Seeking a double here. Double strike to start this one off. Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row. Got a decent little break there to get a strike. Here with this next throw. Missed the target there. Yeah,
Bullshit.
Picks it up.
You know what? Where's my fight for your rights?
Seeking the first rebounder here. Six pin, never left to go. Look at the 6 pin.
Sitting in the classroom thinking it's a drag. Listen to the teacher that just ain't my bag. Come on, and all is my crew.
Here's the 2 out of the 7.
Smoking in the boys' room.
Come on, cleans that one up.
Up in the room, everybody knows that smoking ain't allowed in school. Checking out the hall, making sure the coast's clear. No, there ain't nobody. Get that garbage out of here, punk. Man, you're trying to fuck around with me. That's all. What the fuck?
Only 7 pins go down.
That's the gayest ass shit I've ever seen in my life. Wow. Super gay.
No problem converting that one.
Come on with that gay ass shit, man.
There you see the max score.
Which one's my new ball? Oh, these are my new balls. My new balls. Fuck out of here with that monkey ball bullshit.
Going for the double here.
Get out of there. Get out of the bookstore.
It's up 9
Yeah, I'm all up in his head. Balls deep through his ears. Choking in the boy's room. Smoking in the boy's room. Teacher, don't you feel me? Up in the rules. 'Cause everybody knows that smoking ain't allowed in school. Fuck off, teacher. Hey. Ooh, smoking in the boy's room. Well, teacher, don't you feel me? Up in the rule.
Nothing standing, nothing left.
He's having trouble on the left lane.
Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes in a row.
I mean, that's what I do. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? We've got some work to do. Now,
We're setting up for the kind of bats you hope for when you get players of this caliber together.
You know I'm a dreamer. Had to run away high, so I won't come home low.
Looking for the double.
Never be left all alone. Heart, bones, long and winding road.
Looking for another strike.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. This dude's gonna get wacky wound. It's alright, cause I got your ass, fool.
I believe you would call that a handle.
Boom shaka shaka bada laka kaka kaka baka faka bada waka kaka paka. Ow. Seen too many romantic dreams. Open lights falling on the silver screen. Oh my god, oh no. Oh no. Nothing like the shoes. Pressure's on you, hoser. You've been blowing your fluffernutter all night on the left lane. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Oh, he's got it. He's got the same balls as me. He is a poser. Oh boy.
Looking to drop the nickel on this throw.
Come and get it though. Get it though. Get it though. Get it though. Oh no.
We're seeing a lot of great shot
Oh
making here.
no. Wow, that was spectacular. Alright. I'm on my way.
Another strike.
This dude's about to go get it, man. Come on, man. Hey, piles up. 72 was in horror.
Working off 6 in a row. Looking for the
Hey,
second
wait,
guy.
what was the... Dragon's Lair. Yeah, Dragon's Lair. Dragon's Lair. Come into my lair. I'm a dragon.
Already with the five-bagger, and he's looking to keep it going. He knows what he needs to win, and he will.
Let's get it, man. Big bad booty daddy in this bitch. Doing what I do.
Looking for another strike. This just keeps getting better and better. The pressure is on him.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
This one is
That.
over.
So I need one strike in it, 4 pins to win. I can't. He was like he was happy. What is the fucking wrong? Dude, they scammed me, bruh. They scammed me, bruh. See, that's what they always do. They'll make me lose the match. I swear, they always do that every time you level up. That motherfucker's part of their algorithm of it. Anyways, man, appreciate you fools coming through. We'll see you motherfuckers on the other side.